your culture and like how the food, especially the food that is provided here, and the curriculum or the process here, like how it's different and how do you have to adjust? Can you give me a little bit of insight? We can start with Jenica.
As far as I'm concerned, like my country, Bhutan, is like really cold, right? So the only thing that I had to adapt to here is the weather. It was like very hot when I came here. So the only thing I really had to adapt to is the weather. The food for me was like okay. Like it was quite similar to our countries because basically they had a lot of chilies, right? We also have a lot of chilies, so I could like adapt very easily to food with that similarity. Yes, thank you.
What about you, Chen?
Actually, to be honest, I'm bad at geography, and also I know China. We have somehow like a very narrow, or like we focus on only some part of this war. And when I first came here, I was shocked actually because I don't know that much South Asia before. But as we know, AIT has a lot of people. Majority is South Asia.
Yeah, majority.
I don't know a lot of country before even. I mean, I didn't even hear them before I came here. I'm ashamed to say that, but
No,
yeah.
you learn something every day, right?
Yeah, I mean, I met them directly and met them in person, know them in person. Like, so yeah, it's new to me.
So what about William? This is probably your adaptation process until now. So how are you finding it in this like 4 months in AIT?
Okay, I would say traveling all the way from Nigeria to here is really huge for me because coming here at first to AIT, I have a lot of challenges, even though the climate condition here in Nigeria are kind of similar. But, you know, with the food, I face so much challenges, so I keep adapting. Each time I go to the cafeteria, I just need to try different meals, starting from India to the Thai food, try the curry stew. It's really nice. So I won't say I have much issue with adaptation because I learn fast. Yeah, so no much adaptation issue.
If you're eating cafeteria food, like what's like your favorite type in there? There's like Burmese, Indian, a lot.
Oh, for India, I can't really know the name, but it's kind of, how will I put it, round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roti?
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. So it's really nice trying it for the first time. Then it was nice. I keep trying it. Then going to the Thai food, I tried curry stew. It was nice with their protein. It was really nice. Yeah, with their rice, they have really good taste of rice. So yeah, I really give Thai for that. Then coming to studies, no much different here with Nigeria, just a little advancement. Yeah, I really give AIT credibility for that. Not too much. Yeah.
See, so what about you in your adaptation process? Like you've been here 10 months on and off. Like how are you finding this campus and the food and like the lifestyle here?
For me, it's easy to adapt because, like, as you know, like mainland Southeast Asian countries, we are the same, right? I'm sure with Myanmar as well.
Also, yeah.
So yeah, for food, not that much of like a challenge. But the thing is, like, I grew up in Phnom Penh, a city center, right? So coming here, it offers a more peaceful, serene life, which I'm not used to. So most of the time I just go to Bangkok often. That's how I adapt, you know, like how I blend into the nature. Just go to the city once in a while. For studying purposes, I think it's more workload than my bachelor in Cambodia. We have a lot of workload as well, but here it's just more. It's a lot, and we might not have a lot of free time here, but that's okay. That's the learning progress, right? Part of the progress. What about you, brother? How do you adapt?
Me, I just come next door from Myanmar, so it's like my adaptation process is very easy. I just come here, I talk to some of the seniors, keep a bit more of an open-minded, I guess, and that will help you with, you know, talking to people, having different cultures. Like here, we have a huge set of, you know, cultures, and it's really nice to meet every one of you guys, and that's what I'm here for AIT for, like Chen said, to know more people from more countries.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we don't talk about food as well, so like, if you could give a dish to one of your friends in this circle from your country, what dish would you start with? We'll start from Chen first.
Sure, your question.
Like a Chinese food that you would recommend your friends to eating. If you have to cook or if you have to buy, what would you give your friends? A Chinese food.
I don't know, a very practical way that I have to know how to cook it. Like maybe Sichuan food.
Not really, just like ordering is fine. Also, like your favorite Chinese food.
I like hot pot.
Hot pot.
Spicy hot pot. Like Sichuan, how about you know that?
Sichuan. Yeah, okay. I think it's here in Thailand also. Is it the same like the one in your village?
I think it's still a bit different. Like we can eat more spicy than Thai people. So like they were just modified a bit, like more Swedish, and the spicy level is also lighter.
I see. So what about you, William? What would you cook for her? If you have to, of course.
Okay, if I have to, I would say coming from eastern part of Nigeria, which is the Igbo aspect, I would say I'll be giving them fufu. Have you had a fufu before?
No, I have never. Before.
It's made from cassava. So I'll be giving them fufu with egusi soup. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really nice.
So what about you, Jamil? A food that you would recommend your foreign friends to try from your country? Like,
Basically chilies. We have chilies and
yeah.
cheese, right? So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like the staple and one of the most popular foods in our country. So yeah, I'll like recommend them to have it because as you can see, like Thai people also like spicy, right? So I think they will like it. And you do remember we had a cookout session, right?
that was really delicious. The momos and everything.
Oh yeah. So next time try the chili ones. It'll be good.
I think.
Oh, for me, I think it's amok, like the national dish of Cambodia. So it's like a steam curry fish. So yeah, it's different from in Thailand they also have hamok, but in Cambodia we call it amok with an A.
I
So it's
see.
the national dish, and we've lost it during the war, but now we've recovered it. So it's a really great dish. It's served in a banana leaf bowl.
I
It's a makeshift one. So yeah, it's nice. The portion is like maybe this big. At least. How about you?
Me? If I have to recommend someone, it's just like tea leaf salad. Someone in the podcast, in the first episode, already said that,
Yeah.
but it's like a spicy one. It'll give you a kick of spice, and we give it to foreign people just for like a sign of respect to like thank you for inviting us, or like welcome to our house. So we'll give you this. So it's like a pickled tea leaf salad. But
Like in Myanmar, like you have different geographical features, right? And a lot of ethnicities.
yeah.
Then, like, which part are you from, and what kind of food do you?
Oh, I'm from the main city, Yangon, and like there are a lot of people from other tribes in Myanmar here also. But for me, I'm more of a main city in Yangon, and I have some sort of Indian culture mixed within me. So
Yes.
my food would be more resilient to more Indian food than like Myanmar, actual Myanmar food. So I prefer eating Indian food more. So that's how my adaptation process is a bit more easier. Okay, so since we're in front of the library, I feel like most of us have used the library before, right? Everyone else entered there. So like, how do you feel about this AIT library? Is there any areas that you feel like AIT library is a bit more, not efficient, or is it really helpful to you in your studies, especially with the computers and the group study rooms that are available there? So I would like your comments on the AIT library. First of all, with you, Rick.
Okay, thank you. Like, I think it's good. Overall, it's good. Like we have group study, as you mentioned, and I book in there a lot because the outside is cold. So if they can adjust the temperature a bit, it's gonna be better. And
I see.
also we can have, like as you mentioned, also like there's a lot of computers as well that we can use, but I've never used them since I use my own laptop. But the most important thing is the printer. They have really good printer. One good printer and one mediocre printer. So if they can improve the mediocre printer, it's gonna be amazing. But now,
I
like
see.
during the final exam, the library, like we need a place to study, right?
Yeah.
So library offers a great place to study together, and we are gathered around until 3 a.m. of course.
Of course.
But for normal days, it opens until 10 p.m.
10, yeah.
So that could be a challenge to some students because like we have a lot of assignments, as we all know, and sometimes we need to do a lot of group work together. So if they can extend a bit, the hours can extend a bit, it's going to be greater than now.
I
Yeah.
see. So
And,
what about you, Janika?
Overall, I really like the atmosphere at the library, and like it gives you a sense of like we can concentrate more. So basically, I use the library a lot. Like similar to him, I book a lot of rooms for assignments to study. Like with similarly reasons, outside is like very cold.
Oh, I
So I
see.
usually prefer stay inside where the temperature is normal.
You can control it, right?
adjust.
Yeah.
So basically, we like being in a controlled environment. And other than that, I think it's okay. Library is like a really good place.
I see. So, like for the audiences, these two were at the library at first. We just dragged them out for a short interview here, and now they're here. So, what about you, Chen? Have you used the library before? And would you recommend any sort of improvement for the library?
I mean, improvement.
Yeah, or do you like it in the library? Like to study, is it good for you as you're in the same like department as them? It's helpful for you.
Yeah, besides the group doing assignment together, I think it's good that if you have a presentation and you can do rehearsal before you have a presentation before. Like you can do it in the group room,
Yeah.
and you can use the PowerPoint and then can invite your friend and give you some advice. It's a good place to do that.
I see. What about you, William?
I do make use of the library often, but I don't have much to say about the library because it's really helpful for our studies. Most of the time I do book room with my course mates. We do have a really good discussion class, so I would say the library is really good based on the fact, apart from the fact that the outside library is kind of cold, which everyone complains about, but it's quite okay. If you can't stay outside, you can actually book a room. So I guess that is a great option for us.
I see. So, as you have said before, like you've gone to Bangkok just for to adapt to this process, like Bangkok. So there's some people in this group, like Januga, who is not who doesn't like to travel like that much. But if you have to give advice to people to go to Bangkok, like which area or which place would you recommend is the most serene for people to just travel around Bangkok? Like, what is your favorite place to travel around there?
If you're looking for street, you should stay here. Because most of the
I mean,
time,
like the city crowd stuff,
Oh,
like
city
and
crowd.
experience stuff.
Okay, yeah. If that's different. Like I mostly take the bus from Thammasat, right? And
Yeah.
they go straight to Bangkok at the cost of like 43 baht.
I see.
You guys all know that, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Use that. And most of the time, I just go to my friend's house and just have.
Oh, you have a friend there, so
Yeah,
like, oh, I
friends. A lot of
see.
friends. Like most of my
okay.
college friends are here doing masters together.
Oh,
At
okay.
Chula.
Oh,
So just go to their home and walk around. Basically, like around the Chulalongkorn area. Like we have the MBK Square, we have the Central World or Siam Paragon something. So yeah, we all mostly hang out around there for food and coffee. Sit there and do assignments. That's the life. But I like during my AIT years, like I rarely travel for fun.
Oh, okay.
I just travel for doing assignment, but in a different environment.
Okay,
If I'm
maybe
bored.
this question is out of context. I was a SOM student, and like we have like a lot of freedom here with SOM. So like I've seen some students traveling, so that's why. So Chen, have you also traveled to Bangkok? And like, what would be your like favorite places to go to, like a cafe or the mall, or like where do you usually go if you go to Bangkok?
I usually go to the old Chinatown, not because I'm Chinese. It's because, like, as we all know, the Chinese businessmen, they actually play an important part in Siam Kingdom. They have a close relationship with Siam Kingdom. And so, yeah, if you visit their area, you can see a lot of old Chinese shrine. And also, they're even involved with some Portuguese old church, the area. So you can, just walking by the river, by the bank, and also see the old Chinese building and how the Thailand transformed. You can feel that at least. So yeah, and also can eat some, Chinese Thai dessert.
I see. So William, a different type of question for you as you've been here like a bit lesser. So like I've seen you play sports, football, right?
Yeah.
Is there any other sports you have played in AIT, or like how did you find your football experience in the mini Olympics? As you're in the international team also.
Okay, I would say I do play a lot of sports here in AIT. I tried the basketball, even though I wasn't good at it, but it was fun. I tried table tennis. Yeah, I tried the tennis also. But I must say I'm very good at football. I just love playing football right from when I was small. That was my passion. Apart from studying, I love football a lot. So nothing much.
I still remember William. He is the one that gave me the yellow card in mini Olympics. My only yellow card. So, guys, this will be like a final introducing. So if to the audiences watching, if you would like to share one present moment or advice for the audience or people watching, what would you like to give? So first of all, we start with Janika.
May I know advice on what exactly?
Like in just general AIT life, as you know, the audience will be from different backgrounds. So like, just one thing you want to say to the audience.
Like, not exactly at AIT or it applies to everything. I would just advise people to have fun, work hard at the same time, take back memories.
Okay. Nice advice. Thank you. So your turn, Rick.
It's not kind of advice, but like a moment or some kind of memory that I have with AIT. Like it's kind of good and bad at the same time. Like we in a group like 4 or 5 of us, including Januka too, and we did until like 4 a.m. and we walked from.
Those are the fun days.
So like it's grueling, but it's also a good memory as well because we might not get this chance anymore. Like when we go
memories.
On,
It's painful at the time you're experiencing, but when you look back, it's like peaceful and pleasurable memories, right?
Yeah. Also, like on another field trip, we also did the same thing, 3 to 4 a.m. So that's one of the core memories that I have with AIT.
Thank you. What about you, Chen?
I think just try to be open-minded. It's more comfortable for us to stay hang out with the people in the same country, same language. But since we're here, it's a very good opportunity you can see people in different background. Even in the beginning, it might be tough even to understand each other. But if you try to, I think it's a good. It's a good opportunity to open another door.
That is actually a good point. If I have to say to something also, I would just agree with what you said, just be open-minded and have fun. So what about you, William, lastly, to close all this out?
Okay, if I'm to say AIT, the advice I would like to give them, not too much. To me, I would just say most students in AIT, they should just try more on how to network. Because the only time I visited Bangkok was just twice. I visited Bangkok first during a medical fair Thailand with my professor. Then I visited again during Hand of Sustainability. Even though sustainable is not part of my field, but I love going for a program like that. The other one I had was here in AIT, which is saving energy and other program. So I just feel like networking also give more edge in your career or studies. And at the same time, it makes you meet more people from different backgrounds, from different culture. Yeah.
So, guys, that's a wrap from this crew. Thank you, everyone, for talking with me. And this has been SU Media Podcast, and we'll be back in the near future. Thank you, boys.